Hi guys, it's Mark from Mark's Garage and Stuff here, and today I've got a really special video for two reasons. Firstly, I'm going to be breaking down, giving a review on the BMW R1250R, which is before me, and also I have a very special announcement which I'm partnering with Webb's Motorcycles. Webb's Motorcycles is a fantastic motorbike shop. I visit the one in Peterborough quite often, and I'm going to flash on screen next week's video, which is a review of the Triumph Speed Triple RS, which is brand new. And basically this partnership is going to allow me to ultimately promote their store while also having some awesome bits of kit to review, like the motorbike, like, you know, apparel and leather jackets and bits and bobs like that, and I'm really excited to tell you guys that. In today's video, as I say, I'm going to be reviewing the R1250R from BMW. I absolutely love this bike, and I'm going to break the review down into three different parts. Firstly, we're going to talk about some of the high level statistics, the horsepower, the torques and all that good stuff. Then I'll show you the dash and go through some of the tech that comes on the bike, and then we'll take it out for a test ride. It's a beautiful day today, and I'm actually going out on a group ride, so that should be fun, and I'll talk about how this thing handles out in the real world. So, some headline facts and figures about this bike. 143 Newton meters of torque, which makes it basically one of the most torquey engines out there. 136 brake horsepower to back that torque up. And as for weight, it weighs in pretty heavy at 242 kilograms, so it is one of the heavier bikes out there. In terms of the ergonomics of the R1250R, I think I would explain it using two words: comfortable and versatile. A couple features of how it fits are, firstly, very easy to flat foot. I'm about 6'1" when I'm wearing boots, and this motorbike is very easy to flat foot for me. I feel like I'm in a comfortable position in terms of my bend in my leg is not too much. However, it's still enabling kind of a sporty stance if I want to go a little bit faster and do some spirited riding. Overall, I think the seating position and where the handlebars are placed allow for flexibility in terms of how you would like to ride, whether you want to be sporty, whether you want to be sort of cruising. It's a nice and upright, flexible position, which should fit a lot of riders. In terms of the tech that's built into this bike, it's almost never ending, but there are a couple features that I've got to point out to you. Okay, so here's a couple of the features that I've just got to point out to you. So the TFT screen is really nice to use, really nice, and it's really clear. But this is one of my favorite things. So this is a lean meter. Now, it's absolutely stupid to have a lean meter on a bike, and it's not something you should spend too much time watching. However, on a Sunday blast on a dry road, it is interesting to see how far you can ride this bike. Also, you get updates on how much you're braking, which is really cool. So when you're hard on the brakes, this thing shoots up here, and it just adds to the experience of sporty riding. That being said, there's plenty of features on there, and it's really easy to navigate using these buttons over here. Super easy. You can change the settings of the suspension and the settings of the engine depending on how you spec this bike. Now for the good bit. Let's get this thing out on the open road and see how it handles. Sounds good.
Kick off, and apparently the BMW has water mode or jet ski mode.
Water mode.
Hi guys, you join me on this beautiful day. As I say, we're going out for a ride. I'm on the R1250R here. We're going to meet some friends. Faye is in front of me, and yeah, we had some dry weather and sunshine, which is great at this time of the year. One thing with this bike is well, Faye's already gone, but let's turn up the heat. Man, this bike is so fast. That is one thing with it. You can feel every bit of torque. Oh, she's off again. But as you see, you just hit on the throttle and work that engine, and it just is a machine. This engine pulls so nicely. It's so good. I'm just going to give it a little blip here and cap, and already caught them up. It's fantastic. Absolutely love it. Alright, so it looks like we A little bit lost, so we'll just check the sat nav. That's one thing with this bike as well, although it's heavy, because of that boxer engine kind of sticks out either side, it gives the bike a lot of balance when moving at slower speeds as well as higher speeds, but it is really quite manoeuvrable. But it just absolutely loves roads like this, long sweeping B roads in essence. It just is perfectly at home. It's got that kind of cross between a sports bike and a cruiser, nice and upright position, and it's just super comfy on the road. I've got it in road mode at the moment, so it's just ironing out all the little bumps and undulations, and it's just really comfy, really smooth. It's spot on for roads like this. The engine is just superb though, loads of grunt, down low in that rev range. I like it. Alright. Just get back on the power here a little bit. And these roads are so bumpy, but the suspension is just really nice. It's firm, but it smooths out all the little bumps, so it is nice. It's nice for these roads. I think it's funny though, going around the bend you see the boxer engine sticking out the side of the bike. It is brilliant. It likes to change direction as well, it really does. You know, it's very manoeuvrable. I wouldn't say you can chuck it into the corner, but you lean it in, you roll it in. In town here, at some slower speed stuff, it's fine. Really nice and balanced. It's spot on. You could live with this bike on a day-to-day basis, and then just a little twist of that throttle and you're off. The exhaust note's nice. Nice sort of throaty rumble. Yeah, very nice. TFT screen is really nice and clear as well. Superb. What a day. Back out on the B roads here. Beautiful weather again. This is where this bike's at home. Yes, it will do the motorway work. The B roads is where this thing comes alive. It's different to a track bike. It's just perfect for the British B road. I would say, you know, if you like doing B road riding, the long sweeping turns, on the throttle here. Yeah! Yeah, if you like the B roads, sweeping turns, it just feels spot on. I mean, in terms of wind buffeting, you do get a bit of wind, don't get me wrong, so that is something to think about if you're doing long journeys on the motorway, but anything sort of 70 miles an hour, you're fine. You're absolutely fine, nothing to be concerned about too much. The aero on the bike is good. The electronic suspension on it is very good. Very, this is a bumpy road and it really smooths it out. Overall, this bike is phenomenal. The turn of pace it has is superb. I think if you like to do sort of casual sporty riding on B roads, then test ride one of these. Superb for this, superb. Very comfortable, very fast, excellent bike. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. And if you like the video, please subscribe and hope to see you in the next one.